Good evening, guys. It's me. It's Ty. It is another Tuesday, and I know I just put a video out just the other day, but I wanted to try to get back on track to doing Tuesdays and try to get it on time. That being said, as far as the stats are concerned, I did come down a little bit. This morning I weighed in at 239.2 pounds, which brings me to a grand total of 93.8 pounds. So hopefully the 100-pound mark is within reach, maybe within a few weeks to a month. Pretty excited to get there. 100 pounds just kind of seems like a darn good number to say I've lost 100 pounds, so soon enough that'll happen. Not much to report as far as me or the surgery or my health. Things are just going great, man. I'm really excited about everything that's been going on. As far as exercise is concerned, I feel like I've stepped that up a lot. Today I only did 3 miles. Yesterday I did 4 straight miles, two walked and 2 jogged. The other day at work I jogged my mile, walked another mile, and then after dinner I walked like another 2.5 miles. So I don't know, I'm trying to do as much as I can to just keep it going, create a habit, get out there every day. Sometimes I get concerned with my speed, which is not fast, but it's not speed at all actually, but it's what I can do. And then other days I just am concerned about getting out there and actually doing it. So as long as I'm walking, I don't really care what happens. Things are going really well. I did get the fastest mile time I've had yet, and I would brag about it, but it's not a good number, so I'm not going to really do that. I'm not going to brag about it, but I'm happy with it, so we'll see where I get over time. Let's see, I had mentioned in my last video that I'd go over a couple of people's names on YouTube whose accounts privacy issues wouldn't let me comment or reply to them. OSO1G. Funny, you're not the only person that thinks I'm Hispanic, and this could be a big surprise to you guys, but I am actually Japanese. So the question that he or she had brought up, I think it's he brought up, was do I still get cravings of Puerto Rican food from my homeland? I do get cravings of all sorts of food. Actually, as far as food's concerned, you'd think I'm Mexican. And by the way, happy Cinco de Mayo. Hopefully everybody's out there drinking some beers and having a good old time. I am not. I am at home making this video. But I cooked Mexican food tonight. We did have some shredded beef tacos with some refried beans. So we did celebrate a little bit, just no margaritas. Wife's on her way home from school now, so maybe we are going to have a drink. I don't know. But anyway, I couldn't respond to that comment, though I did think it was funny because everybody thinks I'm Hispanic, but I am Japanese. So, yeah, I do get cravings for food. To answer that question, I do get cravings for certain foods, and I can still eat whatever I want. It's just a matter of how much. There hasn't been too many things that just really upset my stomach, honestly. And if it has upset my stomach, it was really bad choices on my part. Another name, Teresa Westfall. She had made a comment that that she had enjoyed the videos, but more importantly, that her and her husband would be starting their journey. If I remember correctly, it was April 21st, so we're well beyond that date. I couldn't respond to it, so my monitor just went out. There we go. Try to get some light back on the subject here. Said that her and her husband were starting her journey on the 21st. We're well past that point, so again, I couldn't respond and comment, but I just want to say I hope everything, sorry guys, this is ridiculous. I just want to say I hope everything went well with your guys' journey. I don't know if you were starting the liquid diets or the pre-op stuff, or if you were literally having the surgery then. So if in fact it was a surgery, I hope everything went really well, and if it was just the liquid diet or pre-op diet, I hope things are going great. And if you don't mind, let me know how things are going. I can't respond back to the comment. Another one that commented a while back was TLC Dave. Basically, I just like to know how everything's going because if I remember correctly, you were just a day or two before me, I think. So I think you were just a day before me, so I'd love to know how everything's going, to see how things are going for you, being that we had such a close surgery date. I'd love to compare notes just to see kind of where I'm at, where you're at, and see if I'm missing anything or whatever. I would just like to hear how things are going. So for those 3 folks that have commented on my page and I can't get back to you, I'm sorry, but for some reason there was a privacy issue or something. So anyways, thanks again for watching and commenting. As we talk about Cinco de Mayo, actually, one of the things that I just mentioned about maybe wanting to have a drink, the doctor says I can't drink anything with carbonation. I think you guys all know that. So making my normal Crown and ginger ale, which is what I normally like, I can't do. And I think I spoke about this in another video, but I can just let the ginger ale go flat maybe the day before or two before, and then use it with my Crown. Lately, when we've gone out, I've been drinking a cranberry and vodka. I've drank 3 different times. The first time I drank 2 drinks, being very careful. It took both of the drinks all the way to completion before I could even feel the warm and fuzzies, like I even had alcohol in my system. The second time we went out, I drank and it just didn't go well because my stomach was already upset from the food we had eaten. And then a couple weeks ago, 2 weeks ago I think, I got drunk. I got real drunk, feeling pretty good. I had about 5 or 6 cranberry and vodkas. I think it was 6. The bartender was pouring them pretty good. No hangover, no upset stomach. It didn't bother me at all. So as far as being a lightweight, which they kind of talked about in the class, I don't think I'm that much of a lightweight at all when it comes to the alcohol. Granted, sometimes it's hard to drink, that much fluids, but it was the cranberry and vodkas, as I said, were being poured pretty strong. So I don't know. I'm not drinking beer, obviously, tonight, so I don't know if we'll make a margarita or something, but that's got a lot of sweet and sugar in it, so maybe I won't drink anything at all. But anyways, guys, that was my quick update on the stats and the few people that I needed to mention from the channel. The last thing I wanted to talk about this morning, and I was thinking of making a video of how-to on a few different recipes that I've done, whether it's for the soft food diets or just normal cooking, which I'm no chef by any means, and I'm sure some of the videos might be boring to some people. Maybe somebody doesn't cook as much as I like to cook, might want to see a video on how to do some of these things. So this morning I made egg soufflés. I bought a silicone muffin pan and just used egg beaters out of the carton, but I cooked up some bacon, which obviously the better version would be to use some turkey bacon, or maybe egg whites and spinach with a mozzarella. But today I did use some bacon and a little bit of low-fat shredded cheese, and mixed in each muffin pan dish with or serving size with the egg beaters, and they rised out of the dish in the oven real nice, and then they settled to a perfect level. I undercooked them just a little bit, so when I do microwave them each time when I take them to work, or when I'm not wanting to cook and can just pull it out of the freezer and let it thaw the night before and nuke it, I undercook them just a little bit, so when I do microwave them, it cooks them right, so I'm not overcooking them every time. And actually, each of the servings that I made was 3.9 ounces, so it was perfect. And I did eat one this morning, and it was very good. So that's just an idea for you guys for breakfast. And like I said, maybe I'll do a video on how I put it together. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, commenting, liking, subscribing. Don't forget to share these if you want, or share them with some friends that may be going through the same thing. And again, as always, if you guys have any questions, hit me up. Like I said, I did buy a computer. Finally, again, got a computer back up and running so I can respond to questions a little better, a little faster. I had quite a few today that were posted today. I actually exchanged an email with a gentleman that's getting ready to do the VSG also. So hopefully I can get back to you guys quicker and get some better information to you guys. That's it. Thanks for watching. Take care.